Do you wake up in the morning, turn to your phone, and automatically check to see how many new followers you have on Instagram, Facebook, who's commented on your last post, how many likes you've got? That's you. Stay tuned, because today we're going to talk about meaning over metrics. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee Chat with Danny, where we are live every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, bringing you tips, tools, and inspiration to help you become the empowered lady boss that you were born to be. We are live around 8:15-ish a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are on the West Coast, here in the beautiful state of sunny Southern California. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Danny. Welcome to the page. Welcome to Coffee Chat. I develop business skills in female entrepreneurs so that they can live the life and business that they've always dreamed of. So, it's a little bit about me. It's a little bit about Coffee Chat. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, water, protein shake, whatever it is you're drinking today, and join us, because we are going to talk about meaning versus metrics. So, are you one of those people? It's okay. It's a safe zone here. No judgment, right? No judgment zone. Absolutely, right? I know there was a time where I would do that. Complete honesty is I would go in the morning. Probably one of the first things I would do as I was trying to build my business, as I was trying to build my brand, and I would do that. Go in and be like, how many followers did I get, right? Like trying all these different tricks and new things, and listening to this expert and that expert on how to get new followers, and you want to get more followers, right? That's all like I ever hear. That's all I heard. That's what I thought. I thought it was all about getting followers. Well, as I started to implement some of those strategies, I realized that, yeah, I was getting followers, but were those followers converting to clients? So oftentimes we want all these followers because we think if we have followers, then we're going to have clients, or we're going to have customers, or we're going to have these people who are buying our stuff. Hence, yes, I would agree that the more followers you have, the more visibility you might have, the more people that you are reaching. But think about a couple of things here. Only a few people are actually seeing your content. You might have thousands and thousands, hey, good morning, Kristen, of followers, but you might not have that converting into clients. Am I right? I know that. And so there came a point in my business where I was like, wait a minute, what's going wrong here? Everybody said the more followers I had, the more that I focused on followers and got more followers, the more business I would have. No, that is not the case, okay? It does help with your visibility, again, like I said, but if your message isn't relevant to your business, or if your message isn't attracting the right people, you just have this fluff, this fluff of followers and not actual clients or customers. So one of the things that I want you to think about when you are posting on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Twitter, Snapchat, I don't know, whatever platform, Periscope, right? Whatever platform you're using and you're posting on a regular basis, you always want to make sure there's a strategy behind it, right? That there's something that is leading your people to something. It's leading them to a product or a service or something, right? There's a strategic plan on where you're leading them across this path, what you're bringing them to. And each platform is very different. You have different people doing different things on different platforms. So you post different things, different content. A lot of the times I see people posting the same thing across all of their platforms. The one thing that does is just say, this is all I have to say. It doesn't show your variety, your complexity, that is you. And why would I want to follow you on Instagram if I'm seeing the same thing on Twitter too, right? Why would I follow you on multiple places? A lot of people think it's just easier that way. I agree, it is easier. But when you have a strategy for each one of those platforms that is all leading into the same thing, they can be different, right? Different ways to get to that same route, right? If we go let's go to our favorite movie theater. There's different ways that we can go to that movie theater, right? Or our favorite restaurant or our favorite store. There's different ways that we can get to that store, right? We can make lefts and then get there. Or we can take the freeway and get there. Or we can turn right and then turn left and then turn right. We can go all kinds of different ways. It's the same idea. We're getting to the same end game, but we're taking different routes to get there. And that's what you want to do, because you never know where your people, where your peeps, where your tribe, where your community is. You don't know where they're at. And so you want to make sure that you're able to lead them back to whatever it is that you want. So post different things on different platforms. Remember, it's a different conversation. I'm not going to post the same thing I post on Instagram, on Twitter. It's a different conversation. The same with Facebook. It's a different conversation. So one of the things I want you to think about always is, number one, what is your strategy? What are you leading them back to? So what is it that you want this particular platform to do for you? What is this platform about? What do you educate them on? What do you inspire them with? What are you motivating them to do? What is that platform used for? The second thing I want you to think about is, it's all about them. This is the meaning part. It's all about what's in it for them. It's all about painting the picture for them. It's not about you. So I often see pictures of like the family and the kids and, where you're at or what you're doing. And those are all great pictures. I'm not saying don't do those, but as long as they are falling, into your strategy. So if I post a cute picture of me in an outfit, right, because I think it's a cute picture, no, I'm posting it because I'm going to send a message about something. For me, I might post a picture of me in an outfit and say something around, a year ago, I would never have posted a picture like this because I didn't feel confident enough, right? Because that's what I teach. I teach confidence. I teach empowerment. So that falls into my messaging. Depending on what your business is or what you're doing, you want to paint the picture for them, not for you. So think about that. So those are the two things I want you to think about over metrics. Now, don't get me wrong, metrics are extremely important. Those tell you, that's your revenue, right? That's how much money's coming in, how many clients you're getting. That I understand. But I want you to take your focus off, take your vibration away from the alignment of, I need followers, I need to get followers, I need more followers, and think about who is actually following you, what they need, what they want from you, and most importantly, how are you showing up for them? What are you doing for them? How are they connecting with you? Because that's who they want to connect with, you. They want to connect with your brand. They want to connect with your company, who you are, what you stand for. One of my best friends, Jill, she's actually a Lipsense distributor, right? How many Lipsense distributors do you know? I swear I see like tons and tons and tons of them. But I will buy from her, not only because she's my best friend, but because how she promotes herself and her business, how she talks about lipstick, how she talks about makeup, how she talks about the tips that I use for quick, fast face, right? Like my face is probably, it takes me 5 minutes to do. It's my normal face, right? I can change it up as I, go out to more elegant or evening events, or, if I'm going to the beach versus the daytime versus camera. Yeah, I can change it up a little bit, but I have like this face, and she teaches that kind of stuff, right? So what I want you to think about again is those two things. Okay, what is your strategy? How is it getting people to that path? How are they all different? And number two, what's in it for them? What is it all about? Because it's always about them. All right, so that is it for us today. This is a quick, short one. I've got a busy day. I've had a busy morning. I got a busy rest of the day and afternoon. And so I wanted to share that quick tip with you. I hope this helps you think about what it is that you're doing with your own strategies. If you need some guidance on how that kind of works, or you want some tips and tools, I invite you to come join us in the Empowered Lady Bosses membership group. We are launching July 3rd. It's going to be an environment of passionate and determined female entrepreneurs who are just like you, learning, growing, supporting, and holding each other accountable for everything that we do in our business. People learn better when they're in a community and when they're in a group. And that is why I wanted to create this group, so that we can learn from each other. We can grow and support each other. We have accountability partners, right? Who are keeping us in line when we want to fall off the way. But most importantly, I know your family loves you. I know your husbands love you, your boyfriends, your partners. I know they love you. I know your kids love you. I know your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers. I know they all love you, even your friends. Everybody loves you and wants you to succeed. But they don't always understand this journey, am I right? You can talk to them about things and it's just like, I have no idea what you're saying. They want to support you, but they just don't know how. And so this community is there for you to share those things where you're like, I get it, right? I get it. They get it. You all get it. When I say something about Instagram or Facebook or just business in general, you understand that. They don't always understand. And so this is an opportunity for us to come together and share those things. So I'll put a link down below so you can come join us. Early bird pricing is still available and there are some seats open still. So I invite you to come join us. I'll put the link down below. You can get more information, but we will have classes just like this that dive into specific platforms around your business, monthly planning, quarterly planning, keeping you on track so that you can take your business and life to the next level. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Kristen, thank you. And I will see you all Monday. We'll be back on Monday with some motivation. Have a great weekend. And remember to be you and be amazing. Bye.